Welcome back to A Week in Verses, which this episode will act as like more of a month in Verses, because wow, I haven't been putting out content or this. Yeah, let's go. Toppo versus Mario, Dragon Ball versus Super Mario on Fan War. I don't even know where to start with this episode. Oh my god. Okay. Um let's start with the pre-analysis. Toppo's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't expect there to be as much, like I didn't expect them to talk more about Toppo than Mario, but I'm pretty sure they did. And I found Toppo's analysis good. I found it funny. It gave me knowledge on this character. And Mario's was just an okay, overall good versus analysis. I give the analysis like a good. But oh my holy jumping jigglies. The animation, okay. Just from what I have pulled up, I'm pretty sure they released the fight, uh, the uncut version of the fight. It's 7 minutes and 44 seconds. Like, oh my god, that's so much work, especially for an independent versus show. Like, I don't even think, like, only Goku versus Superman I've like ever seen a versus animation that long on like a large scale. But the big thing you have to worry about. Okay, it might be 7 minutes long, but is it good? And hell yes it is. I must say, one of my favorite scenes, just to get this out of the way, is Mario taking over Bowser, and they're fighting for a while, blah blah blah, and then all of a sudden, like once Mario is done with Bowser, Toppo just freaking up and murder. Did I just say up and just murders Bowser in cold blood? Like, what did Bowser do? All right, but getting into a broader scope of the animation, once again, 7 minutes long. They use so many of Mario's power ups. Like, there's just so much packed in here. The sounds. Oh my god. Like, each hit, every single one. Like, bang, bang, bang. It's so effective. It got me so into the fight. Just Mario beating up a bunch of Goombas and Koopas in the beginning, and then, ooh, just every hit from Mario felt so meaty. And Toppo's were great as well, but he had a lot of energy beams too, and they all sounded great too. This sound design is, in my opinion, the highlight of the episode. It is phenomenal. Just everything they're able to stuff into this animation. Like, it feels like they had trouble putting everything into this animation, even though they had like 7 minutes to work with, right? And, well, that might be the reason it's 7 minutes. Honestly, the only detriment to this episode is, personally, I just don't like the matchup. But that's such a small detriment. I mean, come on. Like, can you even consider that like a bad thing? I don't think so. Animation is, in my opinion, near flawless. Good job to whom animated it. I'll put your channel in the description. Anywho, time for the next one. This episode is so bare, I actually have nothing to say on it other than my friends laughed at Akuma, like, basically going to heaven. Yeah, like 4 out of 10, 3 out of 10. On the small topic of Death Battle, let's get this one out of the way quickly. Korra versus Storm is a matchup that annoys me in the terms that these two characters don't have connections and don't have a legacy with the show, which is really what this season is going for. Not only that, but the connections kind of misunderstand the characters. In one big way. Other than that, like, you can control the elements, good for you. That's basically it. And the pre-analysis was fine. I actually enjoyed Korra's more than I did Storm's, which doesn't seem to be the most popular opinion right now. Since Korra's, the feats, the calculations for how powerful Korra is were put in the beginning and not spaced out. It basically canceled out the backstory. But I just remember laughing out loud a lot during Korra's analysis. So, like, also, the queen crap, them keep on saying, they kept on saying queen shit. And that was funny to me, okay? And Storms was really good. I got a good sense of their character, much more than Korra. Overall, I'd just give them both solid 8 out of 10s. The fight is good. You know, it's kind of just good. The start of the fight, I feel very about. The bending looks amazing, though. Storm doesn't get to do a lot, though, throughout the entire fight, but the Spirit Realm is cool. Nemesis Blood makes an appearance, and so does my Kenny, so does my Sonic Google. And, you know, I just gotta respect that. Also, the voice acting is pretty okay, you know? Like, Storm's is really good, but Korra's feels, okay. Not really too much to say about the animation. The death is cool. It completely freaked my friend out. Solid 7 out of 10. Wario versus Lucas on the Smash bracket. Wario versus Earthbound, Mother, whatever. Wow, I don't know. Honestly, this episode didn't get a lot out of me. You know, like, the pre-analysis was, like, okay, 5 out of 10, 6 out of 10. You know, I just felt, you know, it was just And then the animation was cool. You know, I learned about Lucas. I should have mentioned that in analysis section. But you know, like, it didn't really give me much. I guess what I can say is that the powers and abilities played off each other so well. That's my favorite part about just the entire episode. But other than that, there's not really anything I could call out in specific being great. The animation is, you know, the average Smash bracket quality animation, which is stupidly high quality. But really, this episode got no reaction out of me, which isn't a bad thing. But I don't know how to end this. Basically, it was fine. Solid 5 out of 10. This episode, though, was a lot better. Banjo and Kazooie versus Yoshi. Banjo and Kazooie versus Yoshi's Island, blah, 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 or Mario. Which is on the same show, the Smash bracket. Wow, this episode was actually, I really enjoyed it. Just to start, Yoshi's pre-analysis was very good. I laughed quite a few times out loud. I wish I could remember the jokes, but I'm not gonna lie. I don't memory. And yeah, overall, Yoshi's was good. And Banjo's, I just remember really liking. I don't think it was the best Banjo analysis of this year. That would have to go to Fan Wars Banjo vs. Conquer, in which I just really enjoyed how much was put into it. And I'm not saying a lot was put into it here, I'm just saying I liked it being longer. Banjo's here was around 4 minutes, same with Yoshi's, which I believe was slightly longer Yoshi's. But overall, both of them are solid 7 out of 10 analysis that I actually really enjoyed. But oh my god, come on, the animation, this is the thing I would tell you to start on for Smash Bracket. Like, everything just looks so perfect. It looks like this was animated frame by frame. Okay, this looks like there were no, like, they didn't miss anything. They travel around the environments and their abilities play off of each other well. They use so much too. I like Yoshi throwing eggs and, well, Banjo shooting eggs out of Kazooie. It was just so cool. And I don't know why. And the beginning. Come on, that intro where all of the characters were going after each other, like, trying to get the invitation to Smash. And then Yoshi just, takes it. Oh my gosh. I also like how the fight started, even if I'm trying to remember and all of a sudden I can't. But honestly, just everything about this episode was just really good. Honestly, main complaint, it was hard to look at times. It was just moving so fluently that it was hard to look at. And I don't even know if that's a complaint, really. It was just so good. Solid 9 out of 10 episode. The person who I thought will win. And next time is, The Pokemon Battle Royale starter Battle Royale on Galaxy Grudge Match Part 1. It's pretty good so far. I'm really enjoying it. Everyone gave a good debate. I'm going to personally root probably water. Yeah, I just feel like water types like win out in any situation. Yeah. The NES Battle Royale on Multiverse Match, which is Mario versus Link versus Mega Man versus Simon Belmont, which in terms of series is Super Mario Bros. Versus Legend of Zelda versus Mega Man versus Castlevania. What an interesting matchup. I've been interrupted like 5 times trying to film this one section, so I'm going to try and make this a bit briefer than I had in the other times. Wow, I really like this matchup. Sticking to solely the NES is just really cool. It's a really cool idea. This isn't something I expected from basically anywhere. I never even thought of the matchup, but this is actually a really cool matchup. And yeah, moving into the pre-analysis, I thought the first three, Mario, Link, and Mega Man, were all really good. All had a lot of just time put, like, it felt like there was a lot put into it. And overall, it was just a solid 8 out of 10 analysis for all three of those. Simon, however, felt like there was, like, just close to nothing. It felt like there wasn't as much time put into Simon. It felt like Simon, it felt like everyone else got like way more, and Simon was just left with whatever time they had left before they planned on releasing the episode. I'm not saying it was bad. It's just it wasn't as good. It didn't feel as long. It didn't capture me as much. And also, the animation is pretty good. Overall, it has a very like retro feel to it. It just feels like, wow, this is an actual like video game fight I could see happening in like the NES era. Like this feels like a playground fight, and that's also pretty cool. There isn't, like, everything just looks good. There isn't really a standout moment. It's more just a good stream of good. The death order, I also liked how the death order happened in order of how powerful they, like, it went from, Simon dying and he was the last place, to Link dying, he was third place, to Mega Man dying, who was second place. I probably shouldn't spoil the episode, but I'm going to do it anyways. So yeah, sorry. Mario wins, and to be honest, I thought Mario would get like third place. I wasn't expecting Mario to win, but that's Sun, you know? I guess that kind of just beats out Mega Man, since that's like, that was city level, I think? Yeah. Overall, it was good. It had some minor problems, specifically just Simon's pre-analysis, but that's it. Solid 8 out of 10, probably one of my favorite multiverse matches. Probably top 5. Also, the next time is one of my most wanted matchups, just plain ever, so I hope it's good. Venom versus Shinichi. Marvel versus Parasite on fictional characters collide. I've got to say, this has probably been the episode I was most excited to see throughout my time following the series. I might as well get this one out of the way. Yes, it is fairly... It's a big stomp in Venom's favor, but quite honestly, the connections are really packed in there. There are quite a few of them that I wasn't expecting. Not only that, but I just thought the host could bring their own charm to the matchup, to the episode, and everything. And for the most part, they did, especially in Venom's pre-analysis. I really enjoyed it. There were a lot of jokes that actually got me to laugh out loud. And overall, Venom's was really in-depth. Shinichi's analysis is definitely weaker. It feels shorter. I'm pretty sure it is shorter. And just, it doesn't feel like less care was put in. It just feels a lot shorter. And maybe that was because there was less information. But I don't know. It just wasn't working for me, the shortness of the analysis. It feels like there should have been more. And I'm sorry if I'm critiquing it and there really wasn't more. But I don't know. It just, yeah. The animation, though, ooh, that's a chef's kiss from me, y'all. Ooh, just every little bit of it. Okay, first of all, gotta talk about the sprites. Looking hecka fine. They don't really clash with each other all too well, but they really do make it work. They clash well enough. Nothing looks off. Everything looks great throughout the animation. Which, by the way, is like 3-4 minutes long. Like, oh my god, for an independent versus show? Good on you guys. I've got to say, one of my favorite moments of the animation was Venom breaking the entire building down, which Shinichi saw out of his league. And actually, that's another part of the animation I really liked. How it felt like Shinichi realized more and more Venom was out of his league. Like, just overall, he realized he was stronger. He realized he was just better in fighting and killing. Also, I really like the voice acting on Shinichi and on Venom. I don't know who did who. I also like it on the hand parasite thing. Maggie, Mamma Mia, whatever the name of the parasite is, Moogie. Uh, I really like the voice acting overall, but my I only have a small problem. It felt sometimes like there wasn't banter, and it was more just Shinichi and his parasite talking off of each other, and not really as much letting Venom and Shinichi banter. But it never got out of hand, and there wasn't anything like that extremely took me out of it. Overall, it was just a really good fight. It had a lot of good moments. I really wish I really wish I was better at commenting on things. Oh, frick symbiotic parasite. Another chef's kiss. Solid 8 out of 10 episode, y'all. Go check it out. Great. Actually, forget the 8 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Amazing episode. Chef's kiss. Love it. Love you guys. Bye-bye. Hello, everyone. Welcome to I Forgot to Post This 2 weeks ago. I'm going to use like 15 seconds to go over a bunch of versus things that have come out in the past 2 weeks. Madara vs. Aizen is very good, but I don't want to delve into it here as I'm making a Season 8 ranking collectively, though overall I really enjoyed it, and that death was fantastic in my opinion. It was good. The Minecraft Battle Royale on Smash Bracket, it was good. I mean, it's like a solid B tier episode in terms of Smash Bracket. First 3D animation, I'm pretty sure. It was really good animation. I don't know, the analysis just ticked me off. Like, it made me angry that it made me angry that they actually followed Minecraft physics. And I don't know why. Hey, it's Freddy Krueger versus Wolverine. Okay, Animation Rewind was in this episode, so once I knew that, I remembered the Rewind Rumble of Freddy Krueger versus Wolverine, and it kind of just made me think, okay, Wolverine's gonna win. But still, they made it seem very close. I actually thought Freddy would win. But yeah, Wolverine won. I put my money on Wolverine. I'm happy he won. I prefer Wolverine. Yeah. I don't know if this is mean to ask, but like, where's Rewind Rumble? Does anyone know? I'm sorry. But yeah, this was a really good episode. Freddy's analysis was nah, but Wolverine's was really good. The animation was really solid. I might do a full season review once the full season of Fan War comes out, but I don't know yet. I struggle at keeping in, consistent with actually doing videos, but yeah. I like the part of the animation where Eren held a shotgun up to Spider-Man's head. I don't know why, but honestly, I just go watch this. Like, I'm not gonna lie, the animation is actually really good. Like, nothing's gonna reach Death Battle level quality, but honestly, I liked how the animation looked. I liked how everything. I was surprised they were able to get a Colossal Titan sprite, not Colossal, Attack Titan sprite for Eren. So you know what? Honestly, 8 out of 10. It's just good. There's nothing really bad about it. I really like the animation. Post-analysis was good. Pre-analysis was good. Everything, just good. Go watch it. Recommend. This episode made me realize Rewind has gotten a lot better at post-analysis. Honestly, another really good showing from Cartoon Fight Club. Like, honestly, like, there was a time in Cartoon Fight Club when it was, it wasn't as good. But I'm not gonna lie, like, it's really good now. Like, all the new fights are just stupidly good. And I've been loving all of them. This one, This one's actually really good. It has a few little issues, like at one point the screen goes dark when they're zooming in on Samus dodging lasers, but that's okay. Whatever. You know, it's just solid overall. And Rewind's post analysis. Once again, I brought that up. It seems like he's gotten so much better since like so many years ago, I guess. And the pre-analysis was good. It used a little bit of outdated information for both, but still it worked. And personally, I just I think people need to show Cartoon Fight Club a bit more respect. Like, not that it's not shown respect, of course, but like there was a time when it wasn't as good, and now it's starting to get its footing again. And I'm happy.